Good morning and welcome back to Fresh. I'm Julie Dilorenzo, your host for this segment, and we're going to talk a little bit about Christmas today. But first, I want to remind you about the Elkhart County LIving Magazine, which of course is this segment is brought to you in part by them, and we always appreciate them being on board with us. If you haven't picked up the magazine, please do so. The new one is just getting ready to come out. I've been told it'll be out on the stands next weekend. That'll be the December-January issue. But of course, don't forget, inside we have wonderful stories about local artists, local recipes, local restaurants, places to go, things to do. There's the bi-monthly calendar, of course, inside that'll give you some events that are coming up that you can take your family to. So there's all kinds of information promoting the local people here in the Michiana area, and it just really is such a good buy, and it would make a great Christmas present. It's only $12 for the whole year, and that'll give you 6 issues. So make sure you go to www.maplecity.media.com and check out the magazine there, or of course you can call 533-2151 and talk to them about getting your subscription started. All right, today we are here with Jeff Alexander, and we are at what used to be, I guess, called EB's Pines. We like to refer to it now as EB's Evergreens. And Jeff, you were telling me earlier that you are part of the EB family, so not to be mistaken with the last name Alexander.
Exactly, yes. It was my grandfather who started it. And
this has been in the family for how long?
Ever since it opened, and we kind of go back and forth somewhere between 1956 and 1954.
Well, a long time in a popular place. And we're going to talk about the different kinds of pine trees. Of course, we're standing between two here, and let's talk about those. What do we have on each side of us?
On this side of us, we have our white pine, soft needle, long, decorates really nice unless you want to put a lot of heavy ornaments on it.
So not a tree for heavy ornaments.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yep.
And on this side of me,
we have the Scotch pine, which is the most popular tree. Okay. It holds its ornaments real well, does real well through Christmas, and inexpensive.
Expensive. I always thought the blue spruce were the most expensive.
No, the Scotch pine are inexpensive.
Oh, inexpensive.
Right.
This is a very, very affordable. All right, yes. Good job. And then we're going to walk a little bit forward here, and I see as we walk that you do have garland out here. Of course, people could buy fresh wreaths.
Yeah, we have wreaths and garland, and then we also have decorated wreaths inside.
Oh, that's nice for someone like me who's not very good at decorating. Now, what do we have ahead of us here on our left?
On the left side is a Douglas fir, really soft, holds ornaments well. Lasts real long inside. It's one of the fir species.
Okay, and then what about over here?
And that side is the Fraser fir. It's native to North Carolina, but we do grow it here, and it's people refer to it as the Cadillac of the Christmas trees. Okay. It holds its ornaments really well. It's got a real nice color to it, and it's just a really nice tree, but more expensive.
Right. Now, which one would probably last the longest during the holiday season, or is it really just the secret in how you cut or water your tree?
I think all of them will last fine. You just, when you get it home, just make a fresh cut on the butt and just take about an inch off, and then stick it in water right away, and just don't ever let it run out of water. And then it'll last well through New Year's as long as you keep moisture on it.
So what about the myth of it being sugar water, that sort of thing?
We do sell a lot of food here.
Specifically for the trees?
Yes, but just plain water does fine.
Good. Now, another thing that is very popular out here at EB's Evergreens is you can bring your family and make an event of it where you come out and cut the tree down yourself. I think we'd like to ask Mother Nature for a little bit of snow because it's got to be fun dragging the tree through the snow. But tell us about how many acres are out here and what the process is if you'd like to bring your family out to cut your own tree.
If you want to come out and cut your own, all you have to do is just bring your family. We provide the saw and tie down rope and everything. And we have probably between 10 and 15,000 trees to choose from in this one field. Wow. And just dress appropriately for the weather and have a good time. And on the weekends we have horse-drawn hay rides and Santa.
Right. And if you don't want to cut your tree, of course you can come out because you've already got them cut for you and, spin them around and take a good look at them.
Yep. We have the pre-cut lot here if you don't really want to go cut your own, or we have the cut your own.
Now, I know you said to us earlier you have how many acres out here of trees?
Right now we have between 500 and 600 acres in production.
And do you take turns each year with, what field, I guess for lack of better words, you're going to open up for the public to choose from? And how do you decide which one you're going to open?
Well, it's always going to be in this field here. The field that we're in now is 100 acres, and we've got it planted in different stages. So it's in different parts of the field. So we'll always be here for the cut your own.
How old are these trees that you decide are old enough to be taken home and enjoyed?
The pine are approximately 8 years old, and the firs are 12 to 14 years old.
Well, you've got a great history out here at EB's Evergreens. Of course, you're located here on State Road 120. You're out here by the York Elementary School, just east of the skating rink, the old skating rink and Bristol. And one thing I do want to remind the folks of is that, back several years ago, your family had the honor of providing the Christmas tree for the White House. Tell us about that.
Well, in 1980, we won the National Christmas Tree Contest, and we were selected to take, it was a 20-foot Douglas fir to the White House, and then we took one for the living quarter and then one for the daughter.
That had to be very, very exciting.
Yeah, it was. It was really neat to be able to do that, and we didn't get to meet President Carter, but we did get to meet Rosalind. She came out and we got some nice photographs, and it was really nice.
Good. Well, I tell you, there's nothing that beats the smell of a fresh Christmas tree in a home, and it's that time of year, so make sure you come out here to EB's Evergreens and get your tree, whether you're going to cut it or just pick it out already cut for you. Stay tuned. We'll be back in a moment after this short break.